All right, welcome in. Daily Fix on a Friday. It is our first game day week, baby. There is a game tomorrow, first preseason game as the Chiefs take on the Jags in Jacksonville, and a lot to get to with that there. By the way, a lot to get to today, and I want to say shout out to Steve Kerr, who is really going a-hole all the way. Just Jason Tatum just not playing a single second again against Serbia. That is just. I mean, Steve's leaning in now. It's on person, and now Jason's not hiding his anger. It's reported from Chris Haynes that he is pissed, as he should be. Just can't find a 6'9" guy, 200 plus pounds, who's been first team All NBA the last 3 years and just led his team to a championship. Just can't get a second. But you can get his lower rated teammates on the floor all up and down the game. Just shout out to you, Steve. I mean, you might as well lean into it if you're Steve Kerr. This time, I probably no bonehead thing here. But this is the Daily Fix presented by Foolish Club Media. If you're listening to us on Twitter, hello. If you're on YouTube, we appreciate you to do that. But anyway, you go to YouTube, go to our Foolish Club Media page. And the first thing I need you to do is like and subscribe. Again, if you don't do so, my children won't be able to eat. All right, a lot to get to. I hate to be this guy, Steve. Coming up a little bit later, I don't buy it. And some people may hate me for this, but I just hate to be this guy. And listen, this just can't be the plan for one of the NFC favorites. Just can't be. We'll get into that. But first, Chiefs play the Jags tomorrow, and Kingsley, now tell me how close I am. Kingsley Suamataia. I was there. Suamataia, baby. Gotcha. Kingsley Suamataia. Listen, all eyes are on Kingsley to me, and there's a lot of things to watch for in this game, but this is the first thing. He's been getting first team reps. He plays left tackle. Hell, they made a movie that Sandra Bullock won an Oscar for, letting you know how important the left tackle is. So this is a big thing. I mean, you got what was he, the 12th tackle taken in the draft this year, and that guy is being looked at to be the one who protects Patrick Mahomes on the left side. So I think it's important to watch him and the action he gets, because listen, I think they'll find a way to make it work. But Steve, we know the potential of this offense, and the thing that could hold back the potential of this offense is if you can't run it fully, because you have to protect your tackles. You have to protect your young left tackle. They had to do some of that last year with their tackle situation. Jawan Taylor's a whole separate thing, but at least he has some sort of a track record that, got him a contract. He's played near a Pro Bowl level, if not at one. This is a young rookie kid out of BYU, and if he isn't able to hold up the way they need him to, if they need to help him a lot, then that's just going to take away from what they want to do offensively. The downfield stuff, the amount of guys on pass routes, because they got to have somebody stay in. So it is important that Kingsley gives them enough confidence that they can run their entire offense. So to me, Serta, this is a big thing to watch. His first action protecting Patrick Mahomes. I'm excited for 7-6.
I mean, I think that it says a lot that in training camp, he's basically already just gotten the nod. The Chiefs are like, this is the guy that gives us the best chance at that position as a rookie, even when they have Wanya Morris coming back. So I think he should be the guy. I know everybody's going to be locked into Xavier Worthy and the shiny new toys and the speed on offense, but really Kingsley is the guy everybody should be paying the closest attention to.
Yeah, Steve, he can change the offense as much as those guys can with his poor play. He can,
and I think also Patrick Mahomes,
and his great play. Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL at like avoiding pressure and trying to take some pressure off the offensive line. But yes, you want to have that position figured out and locked down with hopefully a player with significant upside.
Yes, like I said before, give yourself the ability to run the entire offense and not have to hold back because you got to protect him. All right, the Dallas Cowboys. And listen, I know a lot of people who think the Cowboys are going to just absolutely implode, and I don't know that I agree with that. But
Jerry's not making anything better right now with what he's saying about CeeDee Lamb.
well, no, and Dak and Micah and none of that. I know I know it, and actually for me, their quiet off season, I kind of was like, all right, this is the opposite of the Cowboys, and this is all right. But this can't be the plan, Steve. Their running back situation. This can't be the plan. Look at him. Look at 1.5. That's not Ezekiel Elliott from 7 years ago, who is now, look at him now. He's winded. He's on a knee, just running through non-contact, just running through the damn.
You see how he slows up? How he slows up and starts limping?
Oh my God, he looks like he's 80. He goes to a knee. I just, everyone thought, hey, they're going to get Derrick Henry. All right, then they're going to draft the kid out of Texas or draft somebody in the draft. No, man, they just said on their unofficial depth chart, 1.5, that guy right there on his knees, that guy who needs a break or water or whatever, Zeke Elliott is the number one running back for the Dallas Cowboys. And this is a team that has to have aspirations of getting to a Super Bowl, winning their division. They're a contender. I believe they are. And who they got Rico behind him. Their running back situation is, what's Rico? Was it Dowdle? Whatever his name is. Rico Dowdle. Then they got Royce Freeman behind him with Zeke Elliott starting the thing. Mike McCarthy, he wants to run the football. And this is what they went with? And now to the point you made earlier, they're doing this with this running back situation while just chilling with CeeDee Lamb and saying it's not urgent to get him into camp. Like, all right, man, like this is.
They won't re-sign Dak either. Is Jerry hard up for cash right now? Is that what's going on?
Absolutely not. Listen, the Dak thing is fine because at least you know Dak is playing. Like CeeDee Lamb but you're right. You've had months to figure out a running back situation. This can't be it. That just can't be it. All right. Stop showing this, man. It looks like he's going to last week one. Man, he averaged 15.9 yards a carry last year with the Patriots. My God, man, what are we doing here? He's the leader. He's the starter right now. Good God almighty. All right, look, I said it earlier, Steve, I don't want to be this guy. I really don't. And listen, Noah Lyles, who won the gold medal for the 100, and listen, he's brought a lot of eyeballs with his bravado, his cockiness, his him being able to talk and bring more eyes to the sport. Hell, I even watched that sprint thing on